on, everyone? Titus here with Real Breaks to cap off the afternoon with a little basketball mixer. So I'll do a quick run through the different products, and then we'll go ahead and dig in. For 17-18, we've got a hobby box of Status as well as 2 Prism Cellos over here. For 18-19, we got Revolution Chinese New Year as well as a Prism Blaster. Then for current year stuff, we got a bunch. In terms of cellos, we have 2 Mosaic, 2 Prism Cellos, 2 Illusions value packs, 2 Chronicles value packs, and then blasters, we have Mosaic, we've got Chronicles. For hangers, we've got a Chronicles and a Prism that'll have the orange ice parallels, and then we have an Illusions Mega Box as well. So let's go ahead and we'll get started with this 17-18 stuff. Let me pull this status hobby box out, and we'll start with that. So say hello when you join and let me know who's here. Let's see some fire. In the last $99 basketball mix that we did, we ended up with 8 Zions. So I don't know if we can do that again, but we're going to try. We're going to try our best. So Tom will be breaking tonight. His teaser is up and marked as an announcement. For more breaks, you'll have to wait till 5 p.m. when his first break posts. Let's see, let me pull it up real quick. Looks like 5 p.m. he's posting Monday Night Football Mixer number 1. And then at 5:30 he's got a Stadium Club full case PYT. Carter, doing well, man. How are you doing? Yes, sir. Good luck to everybody. Basketball mixers are always a ton of fun. Let's hope so, Will. Let's do it. Will, what did you end up with? Let's see. Will has the Cavs. All right. We can work with the Cavs. So Status is good looking stuff. It's not too expensive, but do get an auto. And we will see some numbered parallels too. So, not a bad one to rip. Let's go, Jeff. Drew, I'm doing really well. Glad to hear that you're doing good. We're just hanging out here at the shop, ripping some packs. And hopefully find some more monsters. The 2 Topps Chrome Mixers today were fire. Super good breaks. Let's do it, Will. Jordan Bell. So it didn't take us long to find our ink. Jordan Bell, rookie auto for the Warriors. Warriors going to Brent Williams. I love it, Carter. Do you see Ryan started posting some player previews? So we're going to try to do those as a series, and there should be some video content coming for him as well. Donovan Mitchell, base rookie for the Jazz. Jazz to and Natalie. Hey, what's going on, Grant? Good luck to you and everyone else. Rookie credentials, Jonathan Isaac. I just think these cards look really nice for not a super high-end product. Factions, going to the Wizards. Lonzo Ball, rookie credentials. Like, how awesome of a card is that? Going to the Lakers. So Lakers to Jason First. Here's our first numbered card, Gordon Hayward out of 75. Celtics to Stephanie. For Jason Tatum here. Or Kobe, numbered out of 199. Symbols, going to the Lakers. Lakers to Jason First. Yeah, Carter, it was weird looking at the checklist and thinking, where are these guys? And then seeing the update to the checklist. Dennis Smith Jr. rookie credentials. Can't tell if that's red or magenta or what. Out of 299 Mavericks. John Collins for the Hawks. LeBron base, Cavs. Factions for the Warriors. Ouch, they left Draymond off. Steph, Clay, and KD. Jeff, appreciate the shout out, buddy. Larry Bird, status quo. Yeah, we've been having a ton of fun here at the shop, and you definitely need to make it out here if you haven't already. Factions for the Lakers. Here's our boy, Zach Collins, out of 199 Trailblazers. Going to Drew Henson. DJ Wilson, rookie credentials. And Iwundu, rookie out of 299 Magic. So nothing super crazy. The next thing is you get so many numbered parallels. We got two numbered rookies. And 17-18 has such a good class that there is a decent shot at getting a numbered big rookie. I guess 3 numbered ones with the Dennis Smith Jr. Jeff, what did you think of the wax selection? Tough to find anything like that. We're going to try to keep expanding it. We've already been talking about adding another display case somewhere. Because the ones here are already getting full. We're not done. Maybe we'll have to buy out the chiropractor next to us. Thanks, Jeff. Did you get anything while you were here? 17-18 Prism Celos. So we'll rip our 2 Celos here, and then we'll move on to 18-19. Well, definitely more sealed wax, but we have been selling quite a few singles as well. It's been interesting. Like some of the cases, we just sold a couple big cards. Some of them have sold more lower end cards or raw cards. So it's interesting. We didn't really know what to expect. We're still learning. Yeah, we sold a lot of wax in the store. All right, let's go through our base first. How'd you do, Jeff? Hit anything out of them? John Collins, Prism rookie for the Hawks. Hawks going to Jeff Fry. There you go, Jeff. Green Emergence, De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. Let's go to David Peacock Connor. Nice one on top here. Jonathan Isaac, red, white, and blue for the Magic. Stuck to the one behind it. Bradley Beal's behind him for the Wizards. Thanks, Jeff. I'm glad you liked the concept. And we will have those menu boards coming in so that all of them are actually on boards and not just the paper. Mike, so we're not going to send them in ourselves, but the guy that we use locally, we're kind of planning on working out a deal to be a drop-off point for him. So that people can bring their cards into here, and then he'll come pick them up from here to send in for us. He's probably one of the top 10 subbers in the whole country.
5.
Top 5, Emil says. That's in the top 10.
I just like being more specific.
But top 5 subbers in the country, so he knows what he's doing and sends in a lot of cards. All right, on to 18-19. Let's Start off with Revolution Chinese New Year. We're done the 1819 Revolution, but even like a Luka base out of here, if it grades, sells super well. There's also sneaky ones like Shake Milton, where this is his only card. So his base cards sell really well out of here. But for the Chinese New Year version of Revolution, basically you get one New Year parallel per box. Most of the time they're red and unnumbered, but there are greens, which are numbered out of 88, and gold out of 8. So basically you're looking for base and red New Year, the big rookies. We have hit a couple big green New Year rookies as well in the past. And there are also autos, but they're like nearly impossible to hit. So we're not expecting to see those out of Revolution New Year. We got this one actually, Jared Vanderbilt. So this is the red New Year. It's kind of like a cracked ice finish on it. Go to the Nuggets. Ooh, there we go. Michael Porter Jr. Red New Year for the Nuggets. Nuggets to Matt Mosley. Nice hit, Matt. I'm going to go ahead and throw that one in the mitts. Brunson, wrong Maverick. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, base for the Clippers. Going to Ryan Kastner. Love Shea. Javon Carter, Red New Year Grizzlies. Dante DiVincenzo, Red New Year for the Bucks. Bucks to Enrique Rico. So no Luka or Trey there, but not a bad box. Alright, and then 1819 Prism Blaster. So come on. Chance for a monster here. And we've done some big Prism rookies before out of blasters. We've done like Zion Silvers. We've done all kinds of stuff out of blasters. Plenty of base, obviously, of big names from each year. Silver is pretty special. Is that an auto? I think there was a silver auto potentially in there. So I caught some silver peeking back at me. Like probably 99% of the time out of blasters you get relics. There is one hit guaranteed, but like I said, 99% of the time it's a relic. Every once in a while you see ink, and we may have done it this time. So it could be a beast. Kawhi base Raptors. DeAndre Ayton emergent for the Suns. It's a rookie too. Rookie silver ink Kyrie Thomas for the Pistons. KT. Pistons going to Matt Mosley. So this definitely had a chance to be a beast. Silver rookie idol coming out of a blaster. Unbelievable. But unnumbered. Fortunately, it's not a huge name, but still throw it up here. Ilya Silva on the back. Close. Jeff, can you imagine if that was one of the big names? 18-19 has an absolutely loaded rookie class, so there's plenty that it could have been. But moving on to the current year stuff, let's do these value packs. So we'll do Illusions and Chronicles. So I'm a big fan of the foil board. I told you guys this before. I like the foil board on Illusions, and especially at the price point it's at. 1920 stuff is not cheap. Actually, just basketball in general is not cheap. So it's nice to have something a little bit more affordable to open, but it still looks awesome. Alright, so here we go. Anthony Davis starts us off. Kevin Porter Jr. Career lineage Shaq. Culver. Alright, change gears. Go to Chronicles value packs. Kendrick Nunn playbook. Pascal. There's a Siku Phoenix going to the Pistons. RJ Barrett threads for the Knicks. Knicks going to Phil Tanella. There we go. Ja Morant, the dunk, the missed dunk. Luminant Space going to the Grizzlies and Ken Letterbach. Nice hit, Ken. Ken was the one that closed out the break for us. So thanks, Ken. There you go. You're rewarded. And throw Ja in the midst. I'm going to bump this Kobe. Terrence Davis, Donruss updates, and Siku Bronze playbook for the Pistons. PJ Washington Jr. Chrome Crusade for the Hornets. Cam Johnson and another PJ. Alright, so we'll have some more Chronicles here with a blaster and a hanger. Can I help you?
Yeah, that card says I from yesterday.
Let's see anything here. Kevin, that does make it better. Oh, it's just that's an awesome picture on that card. Siku Prestige. RJ playbook for the Knicks. Steph Curry Luminance. Matisse Thybulle Luminance. Let's leave that one up. There's a Luka playbook. Hachimura Luminance. I love these Luminance base. I might have to do the set. Brandon Clark. Classics. Wearing a classic jersey. Love it. Hachimura Green Threads for the Wizards. Naz Reid Green Donruss for the Wolves. Culver Hometown Heroes for the Timberwolves. Pascal Crusade for the Warriors. Luka Essentials. And Kendrick Nunn Green Marquee on the back for the Heat. Alright, and then one more Chronicles box. Alright, final Chronicles box. We got a blaster with the exclusive pink parallels. And let's see, what's the exclusive inserts? Rookies and Stars for blasters. I know, Kevin, I think Booker's a pipe dream too, but that's my preferred one. I don't know, I think from those other ones, I would prefer to get Beal. Because I don't think I would rather have somebody that can shoot from the outside. You know, I don't want to say that Simmons and Rubio are the same player because they are completely different, but we've had point guards in the past that could not shoot from the outside and it just did not work for us. So I'd rather have Beal as a shooting guard that can play alongside D'Lo. Let D'Lo handle the ball, but can shoot and create some offense for us. So I don't know, but they'll probably keep it, if we're being honest. And who knows? I don't really care who they pick at that point. It doesn't matter. It'll be the wrong one. Matisse Thybulle, Crusade. We got 3 Thybulles in a row. Luka Pink playbook for the Mavs. Kobe White Rookies and Stars, Bulls. Siku Luminance, Pistons. Brandon Clark Recon going to the Grizzlies. We're working on the Marquee Rainbow. Kendrick Nunn Pink for the Heat. Brandon Clark again Grizzlies. All the Clark, no John Morant. What's up with that? I mean, I guess we have the one. The one big one. Hachimura, Prestige, and here's a nice one. Kevin Durant's Prism Updates. Here you go, Emil. Emil's been buying these up. Nets are going to David Peacock Connor. I think they're still in like the 20, 25 maybe range.
Hear my name?
Got a KD Prism Update.
Nice.
How many of them do you have now?
Only a handful. I didn't get a ton of bites.
So you'll have plenty of opportunities over the offseason. Kendrick Nunn, Donruss Update for the Heat. Hachimura Pink, Luminance, going to the Wizards. LeBron Playbook Base Lakers. Kobe White's Marquee. Another Hachimura. Jared Culver Pink XR. And Kevin Porter Jr. on the Luminance base. Tyler Hero Marquee on the back. Yep, I hope so, Kevin. Let's put our trust in him. So I'll let him make the deal that he thinks is best, and hopefully it works out for us. the sleeve in here, and then we'll move on. So Kevin, are you thinking Beal too then? I mean, I know you said you like Beal, but is that the route you think they should go with it, or you think they should keep it? Because I still think regardless of who we trade for, probably have to give up like Culver and a Kogi or something like that. They're going to want our other young players, not just the one pick this year. Yeah, I'm assuming Booker's not going to happen, but sure would be cool. Hey, what's going on, Aiden? Let's do our Illusions Mega Box now. So 60 cards total in here. Got the exclusive Sapphire and Yellow parallels. I think my favorite thing in Illusions is probably the acetates, though. Seriously, Kevin. He's the only defender we have. I like Culver too, which is why I would be fine with them keeping the pick, but I don't know. I just don't know that we can win with what we have. I don't know that we could win if we traded either, but well, there you have it. Grant's not letting Booker leave. But I like Culver. I think he needs to get a little bit more aggressive on offense. He'll find his jump shot. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. We'd be scraping at that point. We need Taj back. I mean, you did clean house at the end of the year, though. So, made a little bit of room. Here, Giles. Anthony Davis season highlights. RJ Barrett and Latrell Sprewell rookie reflections. Leave that one up. Matisse Thybulle Sapphire going to the Sixers. RJ Barrett base for the Knicks. Knicks again for Phil Tanella. And there we go. LeBron James Mystique. Blue acetates going to the Lakers. Lakers to Jason first. These acetate inserts of the stars sell really well. So like LeBron, Luka, all those guys. I said Jason. Let's see. What do we want to bump here? Guess Isaac. Bull base, Nuggets. Oh, Shaq. Good, then we can give one to each team. No random necessary. Another acetate. KG, Living Legends. Man, he looks young there. Garnett is going to the Timberwolves and Brett Reinhardt's. Oh, Brett's going to love this one. Nice hit, Brett. Hachimura base Wizards, also going to Brett's. Kevin Durant going to the Nets. I'm trying to remember, what are these called again? I'm totally blanking. Starlight, Kevin Durant for the Nets. Going to David Peacock Connor. Kobe White's on the back for the Bulls. There's Brett. Go Wolves indeed. Brett, what's your take? What's your take on the Wolves draft pick situation? So Brett is a season ticket holder. Every once in a while, if they like what I get for them in breaks, they'll take me to games. Alright, so what's next? Revolution, maybe? Should we do Revolution? Got Revolution, Prism, and Mosaic left. Yeah, Drew Holiday. I haven't heard that one, but I could see that. I mean, you would think the Pelicans would definitely be interested in moving him. He doesn't really fit with the rest of that team that they've put together. They've got plenty of guards. You know, with Lonzo playing well. Even Josh Hart, for that matter. But that makes sense. Trade, get another pick. Get some other young talent from us. But yeah, it would help us with a guard, another guard, and some defense. Paul George, Impact's go to the Clippers. That is numbered out of 149. See if I can remember all the insert names. Or not the insert, but parallel names. It's been a while. CJ McCollum, Fractal. Kawhi, Vortex. Ooh, we got some ink. CJN. Trying to think of who that could be. Marcus Aldridge, Groove. That is unnumbered, but going to the Spurs. Lonzo and LaMelo on the same team. Let's make it happen. Oh, yeah. Cam Johnson. Revolution auto for the Suns. Suns to Phil Tanella. Nice card, Phil. So Cam's one that played super well in the bubble. Part of that undefeated run by the Suns. Which is part of the reason that I think the asking price for Booker will be out of our price range. You know, with them going undefeated there. Might want to keep that together. James Harden, Supernova. And Rubio, Astro. Shockwave, Giannis going to the Bucks. Bucks to Enrique Rico. Tyler Hero base for the Heat. Miami Heat to Grant Russell Skur. And DeAndre Jordan Groove on the back. Absolutely, Grant. So you like Cam? Grant, the real question is, what do you think of Rubio? All right, let's move on to Mosaic. So we got 2 cells. Yeah, for sure, Grant. I mean, Aiden can avoid getting suspended this next year. They keep Booker. Should be a playoff team. Absolutely, Grant. That's something in itself. Just having a chance at getting blown out every night. Kobe White on the back there. So I guess the next retail hunt is going to be Mosaic football. With what those hobby prices are getting to. Unbelievable. I mean, believable after seeing the basketball market, but it's pretty crazy. Jeff, you want Obi for the Wolves? Jackson Hayes, Green Mosaic, Pelicans. Pels to Jeff Yu. There we go. Brandon Clark, silver debut. Going to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies to Ken Letterbach. Gonna go ahead and combine this with the jaw in the mitts. Just have a Grizzlies mitts. Kobe White debut for the Bulls. Gallinari Green Mosaic. Camo Pinks. D Wade, I like that one. And Garland's our lone rookie. Camo Pink debut for the Caps. Caps to Will Yates. Oh, let's go, Ken. There you go. Yeah, last of the Mosaic. We're going to blaster here. Alright, and then at the end of the break, we will run that random for the giveaway. And winner is going to have their pick of those 4 cards that I posted. So I do have them. I brought them in here so that I can show you guys. And if you're in here watching, you'll be able to pick right away. Otherwise, you can just shoot me a PM. Weatherspoon, Green Mosaic for the Spurs. Damian Lillard, Will to Win, Mosaic for the Trailblazers. All right, on to Prism. We got 2 solos and then that hanger box. Here's our chance at the big 1920. Big 1920 cards. Come on. No Zion yet. Jeff, let's get you something here. That's not even, you just need 1. Just a base. Angel's gonna want that one. Zion Instant Impact for the Pelicans. Going to Jeff Yu. Well, there's one, Jeff, but that's not the one we wanted. Maybe two. Maybe we get two. Ooh. Ja Morant. Prism base for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies going to Ken Letterbach. There you go, Ken. So, Ken is the big winner so far. Jordan Poole, Green Emergence. Shaq Silver. Kevin Porter Jr., red, white, and blue for the Cavs. Cavs to Will Yates. Nice hit, Will. You know, Emil loves him. Swap Shea out. All right, final box. Let's see an orange ice Zion. Or variation. So we do have those rookie variations in here. There's also orange ice relics and autos. Autos are pretty tough to hit. They're not guaranteed either, so don't always see them. They do well. I like the older ones better than this year's, but overall they do look really sharp. And I've been telling you guys, I mean, obviously the base are easier to find, but the red, white, and blues are not usually much more expensive than base, and the pop counts are way lower on them. So I kind of think they're sneaky. Jared Culver going to the Timberwolves. T-Wolves to Brett Reinhardt. There you go, Brett. Kevin Porter Jr. base for the Cavs. So that will do it for this one. Cavs again to Will Yates on the Porter. I like this Culver ice though. Nicely centered too. Which sometimes we see these orange ice have really poor centering. So nice one there, Brett. All right, quickly before we do a recap, let's go ahead and random off that giveaway. That way, if somebody's in here, then they can pick. They can pick before we're done. So let's see. Let me flip you back over to the desktop. Let's go down. I'll grab our team list from here. Copy that. Let's go do a new giveaway. Come on. Oops. Alright, so we'll paste that list in. 30 entries, Bucks for Enrique on top. Wizards for Brett on the bottom. Dice roll's got to be 4 or higher. And again, it's going to be whoever ends up on top will get their pick of the 4 cards. Going 10 rounds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and final rounds 10. Stephanie is going to be our winner. So let's go ahead and copy that link. Jeff, I'm glad you found it. I just saw that comment. Oops. All right, so Stephanie, if you're watching, you let me know what you want. Highlight that. Let's flip back over here. So again, the 4 cards that Stephanie will have the option of is Dwayne Wade National Treasures Auto out of 15, Zion Optic PSA 9, Kobe White's Donruss Auto PSA 9, or LeBron Optic Fanatics PSA 9. So those are the options. Got some rookies, got some vet ink, some vet graded, and yeah, Stephanie's gonna have her pick. So let's go ahead and do our recap. Jordan Poole, Quandre Weatherspoon, Damian Lillard, Jackson Hayes, Kobe White, Art Aldridge, and DeAndre Jordan. 2 Grooves, Bull, Hachimura, Kobe White, Thibault, Luka, Kobe White, Siku, Brandon Clark, Nunn, Brandon Clark, Hachimura, LeBron, Kobe White, Hachimura, Kevin Porter Jr., Matisse Thibault, Luka, Hachimura, Brandon Clark, Naz Reid, Jared Culver, Pascal, Luka, Kendrick Nunn, Siku again, PJ, Kevin Porter Jr., DeAndre Ayton, Kawhi Leonard, Vanderbilt, Carter, DiVincenzo, Jonathan Isaac, Lonzo, Dennis Smith Jr., John Collins, LeBron, Zach Collins, and Iwundu. Alright, on to stuff we top loaded. There honestly is a pretty big stack of stuff we top loaded. So starting with vet stuff, Paul George, Impact out of 149 for the Clippers. Giannis Fractal Shockwave going to the Bucks. Living Legends, Kevin Garnett for the Timberwolves. Kobe Bryant, Symbols out of 199 Lakers. Gordon Hayward out of 75 Lime Green Celtics. Jarrett Culver Orange Ice for the Timberwolves. Zion Instant Impact Pelicans. Shea base from Revolution for the Clippers. Darius Garland Camo Pink Debut Cavs. Tyler Hero Heat. Donovan Mitchell base Jazz. RJ Barrett's Rookie Reflections for the Knicks. Thibault Sixers. RJ Barrett's Knicks. Jonathan Isaac Red, White, and Blue Magic. Kendrick Nunn Donruss Updates for the Heat. Hachimura Pink Luminance for the Wizards. Tyler Hero Marquee Heat. De'Aaron Fox Green Emergent for the Kings. RJ Barrett again. Hachimura Green Threads for the Wizards. RJ again. And John Collins Prism Base Hawks. Just one auto that didn't make the showcase. Jordan Bell for the Warriors. Unnumbered rookie auto. On to the showcase. Kyrie Thomas Silver rookie auto for the Pistons. Pistons to Matt Mosley. Another auto, Cam Johnson coming out of Revolution for the Suns. Suns to Phil Tanella. 2 nice Kevin Porter Jr.'s. We got a Prism base and a Red, White, and Blue. Cavs going to Will Yates. For the Nets, Kevin Durant's Prism update and keep forgetting Starlight parallel. So again, Nets going to David Peacock Connor. LeBron James Mystique Acetates Blue going to the Lakers. Lakers to Jason First. Michael Porter Jr. Red New Year going to the Nuggets and Matt Mosley. And your Money Mitt hits of the break. Some nice John Morant's. We got our Luminance base, we got a Prism base, and a Brandon Clark Silver debut. So all 3 of those are going to the Grizzlies, and Grizzlies to Ken Lutterbach. So that'll do it for basketball. That'll be it for me this afternoon. I will be back tomorrow night, and we'll have some more basketball then. So thank you guys for tuning in today. Thanks for hanging out and getting this one full, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good Monday afternoon and evening.